baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And on the mound now, Charlie Morton.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Ready to go now. In now for the Reds, Jonathan India. And he deals. Outside. And this one is off and running. The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed. Back up the, oh, that got him. And they get the out after the ricochet. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
The Reds signed Elly in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Elly's entire career.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
Next offering is fouled back. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 2-1. Two down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's in the dirt.
You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Elly was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe. Man at first. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Kelnick sizes this one up, and that is that. Reds leave one, and now the Braves with their first chance to hit. We're scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Truist Park, and our pitcher in this game, Hunter Green.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Jared Kelnick at the plate now. That's ball 1. Kelnick getting the start in center, hitting leadoff in today's game, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
And here it comes. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 2.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's one down.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next to hit, Ignacio Alvarez. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Fairchild sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jared Kelnick.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Two outs. And that's down and away. Just missed.
2-1.
Two out, space is empty. Well struck, right field. Dives. but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to pick something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Righty delivers.
Whoa.
And another ball.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting. Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And this is inside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Matt Olson would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
First and second, 2 down. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Fought off foul. Two on, 2 outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 2 down. Adam Duvall at the plate. This one in the air. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Top of the second. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Morton back to work. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a pitch. Got him swinging. And 1 out now.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Jake Fraley will hit next. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. One down, base is empty. And that one hammered. Kelman going back. Just missed it.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Now the third baseman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. In the air to left, down the line. And that is a foul ball.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That's in there. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And the Braves will take a 1-0 lead to the bottom of the second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. The wind of the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. And he blows that one by him at 100.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And a pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out. So there's Murphy now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Rosario aboard here at first with nobody out. Stays alive. And the righty deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And now it's even up. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. The shortstop takes the ball.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner off, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
now move to first. Rosario dives back in. Kelnick in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's the second baseman, Ignacio Alvarez.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Misses outside, and that is ball 1. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Green right there to make the grab. And the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Atlanta, and now the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like don't have the elite speed. The fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
1 strike.
And that skips in the dirt. Fouls one off. 2-2. Next offering is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One out, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Jonathan India at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
The Reds trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ripped on a line. And that's a base hit.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And here is Ellie De La Cruz. His first at bat was a strikeout. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strike.
India off of first with 2 away. Wouldn't chase that time. Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Olsen, and that is that. So 1 left for Cincinnati. They still trail 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Austin Riley.
This batter gets described as a homebody because he loves playing at home, and historically his numbers back it up.
That clips the zone. 0-1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The pitch. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Man at second. Wouldn't chase that time. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And another ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Here's Matt Olson. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one missed. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit hard on the ground is short. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Now batting, the right fielder,
And next for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. One left for Atlanta. They lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jeimer Candelario. And a pitch. That's down and in.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a pitch. That misses. And the count is 2-2. A wind in the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air out towards right center. On the move. Puts it away for the out. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Steer goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. One down, base is empty. That's towards center. On his way over. And makes the grab. 2 away. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And takes low for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Chop to third. Riley fires to first. And that is the inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Eddie Rosario. The pitch. Just missed.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering upstairs.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The pitch. And there's the automatic. Next offering is in for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard hit right side. Tosses to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's Sean Murphy. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The throw to first. Already two gone here in the home fourth.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Struck out swinging his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. On a line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Jared Kelenic. That clips the corner. Two outs. And now the count is even. Fastball for a strike. Arcia off of first with two away. That's off the mark, and the count's even at 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the third out. Inning over. Braves strand one, but they still lead it 1-0. At Truist Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Jake Fraley. And the right-hander back to work. That one pulled foul.
Well, these Reds need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And now the 0-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And that just misses. Morton to throw over. Fraley back in standing. Next pitch is outside.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The Braves up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. The next offering misses. Full count now. Stuart Fairchild on deck for Cincinnati. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. And he takes one right on the black. And it's on.
Getting a little frustrated with the strikes.
Pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
And he deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. Hard hit, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
2 on, 1 out. And the batter now, Will Benson. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's outside. 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. 2 on, 1 out. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one not close. Ball 2. And here it comes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now Jonathan India, 1 for 2. Just missed. First and second, 2 down. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2-0. Got a good eye there.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
And here is Ellie De La Cruz.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
The shortstop takes the ball. right down to shoot, and the count even 1-1.
They must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. The 1-2. Ground ball right side. Olsen steps on the bag, out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. So 3 left for Cincinnati, and it remains 1-0. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Ignacio Alvarez.
Second baseman, Ignacio Alvarez.
Green back to work. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
So digging in, Austin Riley. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Marcell.
Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. A strikeout and a walk. That one well upstairs. And it's 1-0.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Hit hard, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
2 outs, runner at first. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Stevenson makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 5. It's the Braves 1 and the Reds nothing. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now batting Jeimer Candelario as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers and fouled off. The pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
That's inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So let's see how much longer they let him go.
No outs. Runner at first. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And now Tyler Stevenson in the air to left center. Sizing this one up. Kelman snags it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. First pitch misses. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, no strike.
That pitch in for a strike. Now 2-1. Candelario leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good eye right there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Number 16 up next for the Reds. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Loves it on the dive. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
For the Braves, the right fielder, Adam
The pitch.
Duvall.
Right through there for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
That one misses. And that's ball 1. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Nick Martinez loosening up for manager David Bell. Mole getting loose as well. The wind to the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. wind of the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Rosario up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. In there. And so now 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
One down, base is empty. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. The pitch. Just missed.
And he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
And that's downstairs and outside. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit in the air, center field. Fairchild racing over to make the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, number 16. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that one is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dylan Lee, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Bummer warming up as well. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. In now for the Reds, Stuart Fairchild. And that's in for a strike. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected. And the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kelman sizes this one up. He's got it. Out number 2. So up next, Will Benson. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's outside. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Two down, nobody on. That's outside. 3-1. Jonathan India on deck for Cincinnati. Swings through that one for strike 2. And the righty deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it. Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Going with pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And a pitch. And now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2 outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Reds lead 1. They're down 1-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Nick Martinez.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
And he deals. Arcia up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. To kick the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Bounce to third. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
The center fielder, number 24.
Jared Kellner next up for the Braves. 1 for 3. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Try to add on to that lead. Oh, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Right-handed reliever. And that one missing low.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
In the air, right side. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Alvarez in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Martinez in his 6th season, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
On the outside corner, and it's 2-1. Kellner leads off first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. And that one hit to first. And it gets by him. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Ignacio Alvarez with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
One away, runners at first and third. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Next offering is downstairs. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The 2-1. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Here comes a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two on, one out. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got it by him for the K.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Right through there for a strike. Two on, two outs. Rips one to right. Should be extra bases. And he gets by it. Coming home. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. And they're up by 3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Sam Moll will take over here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Matt Olson up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Man on second, 2 down. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And here it comes. Ball 1 there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Jeimer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. Just off the inside edge.